how you doing? Welcome back to a new weekly reading vlog. This is week 4, the final week of the BookTube games. I'm so excited, but also a little nervous. I'm going to try to dedicate this next week to reading. I'm going to try not to do a whole lot of YouTube. I only have one video that I need to edit and upload. I'm also going to try to not do any writing. I just really want to focus on reading. So let's talk about my reading plans for the week. So leaving off from last week's vlog, I want to finish Stars Above. I am on page 116 of this one. And I also want to finish Harry Potter Film Wizardry. I'm still on page 34 of this one. I'm also still listening to the audiobook of Heartless. It expires in like 4 hours. And I have an hour and 49 minutes left, so I'm not going to be able to finish it. So I'm going to have to finish reading it physically because I'm leaving to go to a movie in a few minutes here. So I'm 12 hours and 45 minutes into the audiobook, and I'm really enjoying it. As for the rest of the week, I really want to jump into Through the Zombie Glass, Queen of Zombie Hearts, and finally, Mad Zombie Party, all by Gina Showalter. This is the last of the Alice in Zombieland series, so I really want to complete this series this week. I'm going to do the very best that I can. I think that this is all that I'm going to get to read this week, which is still a lot. So yeah, I'm very excited for this week to read all of these books. Most of them are rereads, which I'm not really complaining about. We all know I love to reread books, but I'm about to go to the mall to watch a movie with my friends. But me and Erilyn are going a little bit early to do a little bit of shopping. Well, she's going to be shopping. I'm going to be following her around. So I might try and get some clips while we're there. I'm going to bring my other camera with me if I can charge the battery in time. So hopefully I can get some clips, because last week I went to the mall and I didn't get any clips when I was there. So yeah, I'll catch up with you guys a little bit later. So, like, I hardly filmed at all at the mall, but it's fine. We saw How to Train Your Dragon 3, and it was really, really good. We cried. It was great. Anyways, so my audiobook expired when the movie was over, so I had to read the rest of the book physically, and that's what I just was doing when I got home. So I have now finished Heartless, and I've added in the pages from the whole book to today's total. In total, it was 453 pages, so that's what I put for today's total, since I haven't been adding the pages since I started it a few days ago. I'm thinking I might give it like a 4.25 out of 5 stars, because like I really enjoyed it. I love the whimsy of it, and learning about Kath before she becomes the Queen of Hearts and everything like that, and seeing what brought her to become who she is as the Queen of Hearts, as we know her in Alice in Wonderland. And I don't know, I really enjoyed it. It's just not quite a 5-star read, and I think I felt the same way about it the first time, but I really enjoyed it. So 4.25, I don't think that's a bad rating whatsoever. I really enjoyed it. So I think I'm just gonna like chill out and watch some YouTube and like relax for a while, and then maybe try and go to bed. I don't know, I work kind of early tomorrow, early for me, and I've been having trouble sleeping, so I'm gonna try to start like winding down. I guess we'll see how that goes. So I'm definitely gonna try to update you guys tomorrow. I don't really know what I'm gonna read. I might pick up a bit of Harry Potter the Film Wizardry and read some of that, and also try and make some progress in Stars Above. So I guess we'll see what happens, and I'll update you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, so it is currently the 24th at 3:55 p.m. I didn't update yesterday because I was working and I just didn't really do much. I did realize that my Overdrive had Stars Above available, so I've now downloaded that, and instead of reading it physically, I'm going to be listening to it as an audiobook. Yesterday I did listen to about 48 pages, so I'm now on page 164. Yeah, I also went to the library today. I wanted to take you guys along, but we went right after my shift, so I didn't have my camera with me, but it wasn't exciting. So I picked up 2 books. I picked up Shadow and Bone and Siege and Storm, both by Verdugo. If you guys saw my first week of the BookTube Games vlog, you would have known that I got Shadow and Bone from a different library, and I still have it, but it's due soon, and I figured I already had it on hold at the other library, so I was like, I'm just gonna pick it up and keep it anyways, so that's what I'm doing, and I'm very, very excited to read these. I think as like a physical book that I'm going to pick up next, I'm either going to just binge through Film Wizardry or pick up Through the Zombie Glass. I think Through the Zombie Glass, just because it's a quick read. So I think I'm going to pick that up now, then maybe read some of the Film Wizardry before bed or something. I think that is the plan. Currently 11:45. I started and finished Through the Zombie Glass today, and I enjoyed it. There are parts that I don't like. I find that the author is quite repetitive in plot points and also just lines in general. It's kind of annoying, and there's just things about the romance that kind of bother me, but like I said in the last vlog, I'm still trash for it, so I mean, I don't know. I think I'm going to give this one a 4 again. I mean, it's honestly just like a guilty pleasure trash read, and I'm not upset about it. How many pages was that for today? 400 and something? 474 pages for the day. Very, very happy about that. Pretty good reading day, I must say. Hey guys, so it is 4:55 on the 25th of the month. There's only a few more days left of the BookTube Games, and I'm just like shook. So I did pick up a new book today. I picked up The Queen of Zombie Hearts by Gina Showalter. This is the third book in the Alice in Zombieland series and was supposed to be the last one until she decided to write a fourth one. But I'm currently on page 48, but my eyes are hurting a little bit because I strained them yesterday reading so much in practically one sitting. I do have to admit that I do have a lot of problems with these books, and I wanted to discuss it more yesterday, but I just didn't feel like it. I'm going to talk a little bit about it now. There's a lot of things with the romance that I did mention this before, but I'm trash for the romance in this book between our main character and her love interest. I'm trash for it, okay? I always have been, but it's just now that I'm a bit older, because I don't think I've read these since about like 2015. I've grown as a reader, and I've grown as a human being, and so naturally I notice things more now than I didn't before that are toxic and like not good in the relationship. And I don't know, it's also like a little insta-lovey, which is kind of annoying. They pretty much like get together right away. The series, at least from books 1 to books 3, are only like maybe within like a 6-month period or something like that, so it's like very, very quick, and they like get together pretty much right away, and there's only like a bit of hesitation in book 2, and they do like mention how quick they moved. Which I did appreciate, that they are like that they acknowledged how fast that they were moving, which is great. But there's something with a tattoo. It's not a spoiler, but the love interest gets our main character's name tattooed on his chest, which I really don't like. I probably thought that was adorable when I first read it, but reading it now, it's kind of creepy and possessive in a way. I don't know, it just didn't really sit well with me. The writing's not the best. I think I mentioned this in last week's vlog. The writing is not the best. I am enjoying it. I am having like a decently fun time. It is very entertaining and addicting, like I've already mentioned, and I am pretty trash for the series despite all of its problems. I am having like a good time. I just am acknowledging what is wrong with it, and I don't know if I could like necessarily recommend it, especially if you're more of like a critical reader naturally. I'd probably recommend it to people who like trashy YA, or like or who just read to enjoy books. They don't really read critically, which is kind of like how I am. Sometimes critical thoughts do kind of linger and come out, but for the most part I do just read to enjoy a story, and I don't tend to take it all that seriously, depending on the subject matter of the book, of course. Anyways, that's just kind of how I'm feeling. I have also been listening to Stars Above today. I don't know what page I'm on, but I can tell you how many hours into the audiobook I am. Okay, I'm currently 5 hours and 26 minutes into this audiobook. It seems to be going by pretty quickly, which is nice. Let me see if I can try to find my spot. Last updated you when I was on page 164. Okay, so I think I'm on this page, which is 222. I listened to like a decent chunk of the story, but there's still a good chunk left, but that's fine. So I'm enjoying this. It's pretty fun. I haven't read any more of the film Wizardry, but I do want to read a bit more of this tonight, possibly. Enough rambling. This has been a long clip, so I will definitely update you guys a bit later. Maybe. Hey guys, so it's currently 10:30 at night. I got my nails did. It's like a mauve, like purpley color. I don't know. I really like it. I have been doing some reading, not as much as I wanted to because I got distracted watching some YouTube and we were at my nail appointment longer than we thought we were going to be, but I did read a bit more in The Queen of Zombie Hearts. I'm on page 79, and I don't know if I'll read more of this one tonight. I don't really know how I'm feeling about continuing this tonight, but that's where I'm at with that. I have been listening to more of Stars Above. I think I'm on page 246, which is really good. I think I'm just gonna stop adding these pages into my days. I keep getting confused about pages, so I think I'm just gonna wait until I'm finished the audiobook and finish the book to add my pages into the spreadsheet. I'm getting confused. It's the end of the month. I'm getting tired of counting pages, so I'm just going to add the rest of the pages once I'm done the book, which is exciting, but I have listened to a fair amount of this today, and I plan on listening to more as I'm falling asleep. I'm currently on the Little Android story, which I believe is my least favorite. Very excited to listen to the last 3 stories in this. What I really feel like reading right now is Film Wizardry. That's the dealio with that one. Yeah, that's kind of my reading update for right now. I really don't have anything else to say, so I might catch up with you guys later. I'm not entirely sure. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. So it's currently 1:15 on the 26th. Currently reading Queen of Zombie Hearts still. I'm currently on page 115, and I just read something that like just really bothered me, and like the main character really annoys me sometimes, and this is one of those moments. She is such a jealous person, but she like refuses to like really admit that she's jealous. Like she'll have like a jealous thought and then she'll be like, but I'm not jealous. Girl, you're jealous. I'm just utterly confused with how Allie, our main character, thinks and why Gina Showalter decided to write her this way. But like it's severely bothering me, all this jealousy that she has. She's like, I don't have any jealousy, I trust Cole, and yet she's always freaking jealous of like anybody that he talks to. But oh well, I'm gonna continue reading. I might stop in a little bit and make lunch. I'm not like insanely hungry, but like I could eat, so I might just read until the end of this chapter. I don't know how many pages are left, but I might just read till the end of the chapter and then go make and eat some lunch. Update on Stars Above. I'm currently 7 hours and 49 minutes into the audiobook. I'm on the last story, which is really exciting. So there's an hour and 51 minutes left. There's not that much left. I'm definitely going to be finishing this today, and so I'll add all of the remaining pages that I have yet to add since starting it on audio. I'll add that into the spreadsheet. So that's what's currently happening. I don't think I updated you last night on the Film Wizardry. I'm on page, I don't even know what page I'm on. I think it's like 60 something, maybe 50 something, I don't know. I did make some progress. I do plan on reading some a bit later. I'm going to be focusing on this one during the day before my mom gets home. That's what's currently happening with me. But yeah, I'll catch up with you guys a little bit later. Hey guys, so it is now 4:08 p.m. I don't know how much I listened to Stars Above, because I did listen to it earlier. I don't know where I was last time, but I'm now 8 hours and 35 minutes into it. almost done. Very excited about that. On page 140 of Queen of Zombie Hearts, and I'm having such difficulty getting into it, which is so unfortunate because I literally flew through the second book in practically a sitting, like literally one night. And so I don't know why I'm struggling so much with this particular book in the series, but I'm just having a harder time getting past the writing. I don't really know. That's all I really have to say for right now, so I'm gonna try to read some more of this before my mom gets home, but we'll see how that goes because I keep getting distracted on Twitter and talking to like Kirsten or like Julia. So hey guys, so it just struck midnight about 2 minutes ago, so I thought I would update you for day 26. Yep, day 26. So I did not read a lot of this because I don't know, I couldn't deal with it today. It was really bothering me, so we'll see how this goes tomorrow. But I finished on page 172, so I read about 94 pages, I think it was, of this one. I just finished the Stars Above audiobook, and so I read about, or listened, so I added about 200 and something pages of this one. And the challenge for the week is finding an emoji in one of your leader's YouTube videos. So Peyton took on the role of uploading a video with an emoji in it for us to find, and we had to fill out like a sheet and everything and send it in, I'm assuming to Mayana. Then you get to add 200 pages to that. And I don't know if you're supposed to wait until Mayana like verifies it or something, but I just added it already because I know that I was right and I'm not cheating, so I went with it. Mayana trusts me, it's fine. So I added that. So as a total for the day, I have 499 pages, which I'm quite happy with. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna try to go to bed because I'm feeling a little exhausted. So I'm not gonna read any more of the film Wizardry tonight, even though I really want to. But I'll try to read more of it tomorrow. I'm also going to try to finish this tomorrow, but we'll see how that goes, because I really don't want to carry these books into March, but I don't want to stop reading them because I want to finish the series. That was the whole point of me reading them. So let's hope that I can finish it tomorrow. I don't have anything to do besides a dentist appointment that I'm hoping won't be very long. And that's at 4:15. So hopefully I can get a lot of reading done in Queen of Zombie Hearts tomorrow. That would be ideal. Hey guys, so it just hit midnight. It's the 27th. Well, technically now it's the 28th because like I said, it just hit midnight. What is my hair doing? And I literally finished the film Wizardry at 11:59. So like I made it just in time. So I've added the pages for the whole book because I have not added any pages up until this point for this one. So I added all 163 pages of it, which is very exciting. So this is all that I've read today. I really enjoyed reading it. It was a really fun experience. I don't know, I really enjoy reading about Harry Potter and about Harry Potter movies and about everything like behind the scenes. Like I'm literally trash for like Harry Potter and J.K. Rowling documentaries and things like that, so I really enjoyed this. Overall, I absolutely adored this. 5 out of 5 stars. I mean, what else did you guys expect? I absolutely adored it, and I'm in such a huge Harry Potter mood. I can't deal. I still haven't read any of Queen of Zombie Hearts today. I meant to. And then I ended up reading this instead, and then I had a dentist appointment, and then I had to go do something with my mom, and so I didn't get any reading done. So I'm going to stay up and read for as long as I can until I feel like I can't stay up anymore. So I'm going to try to either finish Queen of Zombie Hearts today, like tonight before I go to bed, or like try to read like a huge chunk of it and then like finish it early tomorrow. I'm going to try to like cut back on the YouTube tomorrow and just go like hardcore on the reading since it's the last day of the readathon. Like just like go hardcore at it. And then I need to pick up a Mad Zombie Party, but I want to try to finish that because I think I've mentioned this before, but I just really don't want to bring this series into March. I want to just complete everything this month. So yeah, I guess that's the plan for the night. Okay, I'm on page 242 now. It's 1:29 p.m. And I'm gonna stop reading for now. I am just slightly over halfway through, but I'm too tired to stay up and try to finish it, so I'm just gonna try to finish this as early tomorrow as possible, and then jump right into a mad zombie party. We'll see how this goes, but I'm too tired to stay up, so I'm gonna go to bed. Okay, so it's now 6:17 on the 28th. It's the last day of the month. And I finished The Queen of Zombie Hearts. Thank the Lord. Oh my goodness. So I finally finished this book today. I don't know how many pages I read today. I forgot, but it was like 200 and something, including what I read after I hit midnight last night. So I finished it. I'm so happy that I finished it because I'm just like so over it. I don't know what I want to rate it. I don't know if I want to rate it a 2.75 or a 3. I don't know. I don't know what happened from the first two books to this one, because like the first two ones were like trashy and like I'm still enjoying them even though they suck, and this one just flat out annoyed me, and I don't know why. It just like took a turn and my brain was like, no, this is trash. I don't know what's happening with that. So now I don't know if I want to continue on to a Mad Zombie Party, which is the final book. I feel like I should, because like it's one more book. Like it's one more book and then it's over. And I'll be done, and I've been wanting to read this for years. So I think I'm going to try. I probably won't be able to finish it today. I don't know. I'm going to watch Harry Potter with my dad in a little bit. He's just over at my grandparents' house right now, so I mean, I guess I'll read until he gets home, and then we'll watch Harry Potter, and then I don't know. We'll see if I can finish this before midnight. I'm not too happy to be reading it, if I'm being completely honest. I might be giving myself permission to DNF it. I really wanted to DNF this one and just give up, but I made myself go through it because otherwise reading these books would have been pointless, and I don't even know, so I just really want to get through this one, but I might be giving myself the permission to DNF this one if I end up not enjoying it. And then I guess by proxy that would give me permission to unhaul them, because I just don't see myself ever rereading these. So I don't know, I'm going to pick this up and I'm going to read this for a while, so I guess that's what I'm going to go do right now, and I guess I'll update you guys a little bit later, but I'm a little over it. I'm a little over it. Okay, so it's currently 10:52, and I was just on Twitter because the new Jonas Brothers song just came out, which by the way is really good. I'm listening to some of their old music right now on Spotify. I'm living. So I was on Twitter because everyone was talking about it, and I saw a tweet from the BookTube games saying that it ends tomorrow on the 1st, which I didn't realize. Now that I think about it, I did know this, because it did say February 1st to March 1st. So, we have an extra day, so I still have time to finish this goddamn book. So I'm currently on page, like, 54, and I'm not loving it. It feels like pulling teeth, which is not fun. But I'm gonna try to stay up and read as much of this as possible and finish it tomorrow, because like I said, I really, don't want to pull it outside the BookTube games. I wish that I could finish it before February ends, but unfortunately that's just not gonna happen. So I'm just gonna try to read as much as I can in the next hour or so before midnight and count it for today. But since there's only 28 days in the spreadsheet, we're just gonna be adding all of our days or all of our pages for Friday, which is March 1st, onto today's pages. So that's what is happening. I guess we'll see what happens. And how earlier I was like, oh, I'll give myself permission to DNF this book if I'm not enjoying it, but then I remembered that it's on one of my goals for the year to finish this series, and I won't be able to cross that off if I don't finish this book. So I think I'm just going to force myself to finish it anyways. I've been waiting since 2015 to find out how the series concludes, so I'm just going to push through, even if I'm not enjoying it all that much, which I don't typically like to do, but I'm just going to do it anyways. So that's what's happening. I guess I'll update you at like around midnight on what is happening. Yeah, I'll catch up with you guys a bit later. Hey guys, how you doing? So it's March 1st, it's Friday, it's 12:46 p.m. I didn't update you guys last night on my reading, but I did read more of A Mad Zombie Party. I'm now on page 144. I don't really have any thoughts on this so far. I just Like I've mentioned a million times already in this vlog, I'm just kind of over this series, but I'm gonna finish it. So after I finish this clip, I'm gonna jump right on into reading this. I am going to the States to shop with my mom when she comes home, and she's coming home at 4. So I'm gonna be with her for a few hours, unable to do any reading. So we'll see how this goes. I mean, once I get into these and like once I sit down and just like force myself to read them, they are really quick reads. Yeah, so like I'm excited to finish this and just move on with my life, because I really don't want to be reading it anymore. So there's that. I think I'm gonna go, guys. So the last day of the BookTube games is officially over and I am exhausted. I've had a rough night. I started to not feel well when I was out with my mom today, and it was like awful. So I didn't get much reading done tonight, but I'm just going to do a quick wrap up for the week. The first book I read this week was Heartless by Marissa Meyer, and I gave this book a 4.25 out of 5 stars. Then I read Through the Zombie Glass by Gina Showalter, which I gave a 4 out of 5 stars. Then I read Stars Above by Marissa Meyer, which I also gave a 4 out of 5 stars. Then I read Harry Potter Film Wizardry, which I gave a 5 out of 5 stars. And then I read Queen of Zombie Hearts by Gina Showalter, which I gave a 2.85 out of 5 stars. I was unable to finish A Mad Zombie Party, but I did manage to get up to page 252, so just slightly over halfway. I'm like low-key skimming it at this point. I'm just so over it. And I'm just finishing it to finish it at this point. And I'm so over the writing style. I'm so over these characters, over the relationships. Like, it's just not good to me anymore, which is so heartbreaking. So unfortunately, this is definitely like a series that I like see myself unhauling at some point this year, which is really sad. So that's kind of what's happening here. Thank you guys for watching this vlog. I hope you guys have enjoyed these weekly reading vlogs that I've been doing all month. I really enjoy doing them. I don't know if they were interesting for you guys since I don't really leave the house, but I hope you enjoyed them regardless and enjoyed seeing all of the reading that I've done. If you guys participated in the BookTube games, I hope you had fun. I know that I had fun. It was a different reading experience because I've never really counted pages before. For an overall like wrap up of the BookTube games, how many books did I read? I completed 16 books and then just over half of this one for a grand total of 6,407 pages, which I think is pretty damn good. As it stands at the moment, Hogwarts is in 2nd place, which is pretty amazing. I didn't expect that, if I'm being completely honest. But obviously people still have, I think, 2 days to add in their pages if they didn't add it before. So I'm hoping we can get some more pages, but currently Half-Blood is in 1st place, so like congratulations if they end up being the actual winners. But yeah, I'm gonna try to get this vlog up tomorrow or Sunday. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, make sure to give it a huge thumbs up. Comment down below if you guys participated in the BookTube games. Let me know your total page counts and also how many books you read. I'd really love to know. Subscribe if you have not yet already, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!